Hey guys, we're back with the house in Fata Morgana. When we last left off, right, we're like, oh, happy ending, we're gonna leave the mansion, and nope. Not sure, are we on door 7 now? Or are we still on door 6? Door 6 would be really short if weren't still on it. Oh, I think we did this last time. You must never reclaim your old selves. We did this last time. Let's watch it again anyway. I only have time to record one today, so I'm hoping it doesn't leave off on, like, I want to read more. Because after last time, I found, like, probably the most comfortable spot I'll find to not record for a while before I get into, like, the good part. Well, I don't know what I mean, like, because I think door 5 might have been the good part. I'm not sure. But, you get what I mean, right? Like, I hope so. He's like, door 6 is like, door 5's up here, door 6 is like right down there. And then, you know, we're about to go up again, I think. My consciousness, wavering like a ship at sea, is slowly drawn back to the surface. With each new breath, feeling gradually returning to my feeling gradually returns to my fingers. Can hear the pattering of rain from somewhere. We still never met the painter. The sound of a crackling fire. Creak, creak, creak. Splurt, splurt, splurt. Takes a moment for me to realize. Is this a new song? And I'm in the very same spot where I first awoke. I don't even know how I got here, but I'm sitting in a rocking chair, hunched forward. Hey, who put blood everywhere? Somebody's gonna have to clean that up. My head feels like someone filled it with yolks. I'm having difficulty focusing. My joints are creaking. I feel like I'm going to vomit. A suffocating odor hangs over the room. What is this? Giselle. Giselle! Everything comes back to me at once. That's right. I watched Morgana kidnap her. I watched the witch drag her into the darkness, unable to reach her hand. Where are you, Morgana? Ah! I know you're there, cackling as you look down on me. Say something, witch! I will find you, and I will take her back. Gah! What? On earth? There's a pool of liquid at my feet, rising just short of my ankles. Sticky and uncomfortably warm. Every step I take makes splat splat noises. This is blood. The mansion has taken on a very different face from when Giselle is leading me through its halls. What is this song? I'm terrified. Blood of unknown origins not only covers the floor, but also streams down the walls and drips from the ceiling. I'm speechless as I behold the dreadful scene. Every breath I take tastes and smells of rust. It's also unreal. Beyond my comprehension. I'm not sure why, but it kind of reminds me of I think it's The World Where Nothing Happened from Little Busters. It's like a creepy song that plays during, like, you know, creepy moments. Well, maybe not creepy isn't the best word, but like, they're two totally different, but at the same time, they kind of remind me of each other. All I can do is stare, aghast, feeling that I might pass out. Giselle, are you seeing this? The same twisted nightmare as me? An image of her floating alone in the vast sea of blood flashes through my mind. The vision kicks me into motion. I promise, I'll come for you. So please, just hang in there for a little longer. I begin walking, or more accurately, dragging my heavy feet forward. The constant splashing of blood against my ankles grates at my already taut nerves. I think that's taut. Morgana told me to find my way to her, and I can't think of the only one place she would be. I can think of only one place. She and Giselle must be there. I mean, like the observation tower? The stained glass window splattered with blood too. Kurt's trails like streams of tears running down the Archangel's face. I give the window a brief glance before making my way to the door leading to the observation tower. However, why won't it open? Ah, they have keys! My worst nightmare. This shouldn't be a lock. So why? Lustrous black chains sealed the metal door. I can recall no such obstruction present during either my life or my time hereafter. What on earth is going on in this house? Well, that's not important right now. What matters is making it through this door. Dang it! Pulling and I push, but the chains won't give an inch. They feel sturdy enough that I probably couldn't cut through them either. There has to be some way. Oh shoot! Hold on. I forgot to do something. I uploaded this video in advance. I just gotta list it. Hold on. One moment, guys. I meant to do that at 9:30. It's 9:41. I don't know why I didn't schedule it. There, publish. There. Okay. Consider giving up here and scouring the rest of the house. But I'm convinced the tower is my best chance. The fact that it's sealed now when it hasn't been before was like a challenge rather than a deterrent. I just aligned the chain with my hand, and at the end of it I found a peculiar looking lock into which the ends of several chains have been fed. There are 3 keyholes. I know what it's doing. We're gonna fashion a custom lock just for this. I need to find 3 keys to open the door, then. But I have no idea where to begin my search. I lived here for more than 10 years, yet it feels like I've stepped into a strange land. No, it's not the same house. Searching blindly is only going to waste time. The longer I take, the more danger she's in. Met someone before who had a key. It was before I had reclaimed myself. When I was exploring the mansion alone. Think, Michel. Who was it? The painting. The man in the painting. The painting! There you go, Michel. You're a genius. Like everything else in the house, the painting is covered in blood. That it depicts a serene rural landscape only makes the contrast that much grimmer. I remember talking to this painting, assuming I wasn't hallucinating. I have a question for you. Are you awake? Please wake up. Hey! Oh, okay, he's awake. Ah. Can you hear my voice? Please say something. Okay, he's not awake. Yeah. You're sat here in the house like the witch, don't you? You've been here with her all this time, haven't you? Then you must know how to get into the observation tower. About the 3 keys that I need to open the lock. I need to get into the tower. Please, tell me where I can find the keys. Say something, dang it! Answer my question. No. Oh! Is someone there? What's the matter? I feel kind of strange. Did the witch do something to me? Please get a hold of yourself. Everything's all red. I can't stand. I don't remember using that color. Reach my hand up to try to wipe as much of the blood off of the canvas as possible. But I can't even smear it with my sleeve, let alone get it off. You're wasting your time. But it's the thought that counts. Anyway, you had a question for me? Go on, I'm listening. Guess the painting isn't on the witch's side then. The door to the observation tower has been locked. I need to gather 3 keys, I think. That's my assumption, since the lock has 3 keyholes. They're in each of the 3 doors, it's obvious. Do you know of any such keys? If so, could you tell me where they might be? Keys. Please stay with me. You're the only one I can ask for help. Keys. I'm guessing this is probably in some way, connected to her past. Her past? You know, the events the witch is always cursing about. What happened between her and those 3 men? What happened between them? The keys are probably with the 3 of them. The 3 shadows. You must have seen them. 3 men, shadows. Find them. And you'll probably find the keys to... Oh, does that mean like Mell, Yuki-sama, and Yakubo, they're like their souls reincarnated, and that's why she wanted them to all die? But, well, not die, suffer. But watch yourself. They aren't likely to trust you easily. The depth of their sins grows greater the farther you go. Visit them in order. The first one probably won't be a problem. So tell me something. You're Michel, aren't you? Couldn't you have said that earlier? Like, get out there after door 3? What? I've always wanted to apologize to you for so long. Oh. Wait! I assume that's a white-haired girl's father in door 1. And the guy that he didn't like him was Mel's father. What do you mean? Do you know me? Did you? What do you want to apologize for? Tell me, please. Could you be... But why? How? When everything else is finished, we'll need to visit this painting again. But now, I have other things to do. Painting gives me a hint about where I could find the keys. I don't know anything about the past Morgana has with the 3 men. Never asked her about herself, after all. So maybe, we'll end up having to do more than simply take Giselle back. Has our involvement with the witch caused us to be swept up into a twisted maelstrom of fate? Regardless, I need to get to work. The painting said to visit them in order. I assume he is referring to the order I entered the 3 doors. Go to the Rose Garden then. I assume those are bad endings, so let's save there. He's got to get 100% completion. Right. I guess I can just save there. Make my way to the Rose Garden. The corridor leading there is a mess, and the wooden door is rotting away. You can smell the flowers on the other side. Everything is different from when I was alive. From when Giselle planted and raised that single rose. A scene from the past spreads out before me. The field of once proudly flourishing roses is now withered and gray. Knowing how beautifully it had once been only makes it that much more dispiriting. A bitter freeze brushes past me. Solitude hangs over the garden like a thick fog, eating away at me. This isn't what I wanted. Is that Mell? Oh, his sprite's different. Someone, get me out of here. Oh God, tell me that I'm not the bad one here. A young man's shadow stands off to the side, muttering listlessly to himself. This has to be Mell. I recognize his voice. Do you have the key? The boy and I have never met, but I feel like I know him quite well. Like we have been acquainted for many years. I know how polite and mild-mannered he is. I know how kind, and how vulnerable, how human his heart is. However, very little of that boy seems to remain. This isn't what I wanted. Oh God. Please answer me. Someone, get me out of here. Tell me that I'm not the bad one here. Answer me, Mell Rhodes. I know that's you. Okay, it is Mell. Huh? As soon as I see the shadow's name, it turns to face me. Still can't make out much detail, but he seems slightly less tenuous now. Who are you? How do you know my name? My name is Michel. I once lived here, in this mansion. Michel. No, young one. I know that name. Well, not the young one. I know it very well. But something's not right. You look different from the Michel I remember. I'm not the Michel you know. Our names simply sound the same. Yeah, that's it. Wink, wink. Oh, that makes sense. She would never come see me. I have a question for you. Do you have the key to the observation tower? I do. Would you please give it to me? I need to get into the tower. And what do you need there? There's someone there I need to find. That's all? It might not sound like much to you, but it means a great deal to me. You're not one of her prisoners then? No. I came here of my own will. To find this person? Exactly. Then maybe you can help me. Help you how? Set me free. Convince her to release me from this place. I'm begging you. So I'm wondering, so something happened to, make her hate these three guys. You can obviously see how she could hate someone like Yukimasa and Jacopo. I'm wondering what Mell did. Was he the, I forget his name. But in the Count of Monte Cristo, like the neighbor, or his, I think it was his neighbor. He was just kind of along for the ride and kind of, he knew about it but didn't do anything to stop it, I guess? Do you think that's what Mell is? I think? I forget that guy's name, but it starts with an A, I think. Anyway. The anguish emanating from the boy's shadow was so thick it caused me to recoil. Because unlike, Yukimasa and Jacopo, Mell did do things wrong, but nothing as disastrous as they did. There's a thread of dark desperation in his voice. Has he been in prison here for hundreds of years like Giselle? Promise me, you'll get me out of here. I may even equip to judge whether that would be a good decision or not. All I know of him is his time in the mansion during the era of roses. I know nothing else of his life. I don't even know if I'd be capable of keeping such a promise. Do I have the strength to save anyone other than her? Do you absolutely need the key? You won't agree to help me without it, will you? What? I dropped it. Over there. Huh? The boy's pointing to a thick bramble of roses. Despite the flowers themselves being wilted, the thorns are still sharp. It was an accident, I swear, but I didn't want to scratch up my arm, so I left it there. It's not my fault there's so many thorns. I really want to hit this boy. Why couldn't you have just said so? Because I thought, if I didn't have the key, that you wouldn't help me. There's only so much I can do, regardless of whether you have the key. I cannot promise you anything, nor can I be the judge of you. I see. I do not have enough information to make such a decision. Cheap promises and superficial kindness will only serve to destroy the both of us. No, you have to save everyone. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to retrieve the key. What? We'll never get it out of those thorns. I don't care if it's at the bottom of the ocean, I will have that key. You're wasting your time. I approached the bramble, reaching out for it with my right hand. From behind, I could sense the boy watching. First, I attempt to spread the tangled thorn-ridden stem so I can put my arm in without injuring myself. But they seem to be made of iron rather than plant. My efforts proved mostly fruitless. Well, yeah, roses don't have fruit, they're flowers. But, the only opening is barely large enough to fit an arm in and resembles the toothy mouth of a beast. Looking around the garden, can't find anything that looks remotely useful. I guess my only option is reaching in. It's not going to stop me. I lean down, inserting my right arm into the thorny cavern. Immediately, they begin ripping at my sleeve and gashing at my flesh. Yeah! Blood spills down my arm. I'm long since dead, no longer human, but the pain is still agonizing, still very much real. Giselle. She doesn't bleed. She doesn't feel pain. Am I not the same as her then? That doesn't matter right now. Focus on getting the dang key. Nah. Streams of crimson spread through the steel-like tangle, gnawing at my arm like a ravenous animal. Nah, where the heck is the key? The thorny stumps are twisted and layered so thick I can't see the inside at all. So I dig around blindly, start losing feeling in my arm. It's an endless deluge of pain. Hey, cut it out. You're gonna lose your arm. I will not stop until I have that key. Don't ask me for help. I wasn't even considering it. I collect what remains of my gradually fading sensation and focus it on into my fingers, praying even one of them will brush against the key. Ah! Dang it! I don't like these sound effects. But as much as I search, as much as I dig, I find nothing as much as resembling a key. The truth is, it must be much deeper than I can reach my arm. Even so, I cannot give up. Hey, please be quiet right now. Need to focus. Sorry, I do have the key actually. What? You what? I'm so sorry. It didn't look like you were willing to help me even if I gave it to you, so. But she told me not to give it to anyone for any reason. Hold still so I can beat you. I didn't mean you any ill will. You most certainly did. I'll give you the key, so please have mercy. Trembling in fear, the boy's shadow sticks out a hand, holding a key. The armor used to dig through the thorns is so bloody and gashed that I can barely look at it, but it does still function. So I take the key from him with my right hand. Ooh. What's the sound? Why couldn't you use your other hand? It's gross. That's the idea. Kind of a jerk, you know. That's a laugh coming from you. You have any idea how much that hurt? I know. Sorry, really. But hey, you're alive, so no big deal, right? Oh wait. Can you actually say either of us are alive? I don't even know anymore. I do appreciate you giving me the key, though. Seeing as it seemed to be rather important to you. Hey, is this person you want to get back really worth going through all of this for? She is. She's the only person who ever loved me. She's waiting for me. I see. You know, I had someone that meant a lot to me, too. My sister. Oh, which one? Which? The one with flaxen hair like me. Oh, I was expecting a white-haired girl. Okay. It's actually sweeter than it had been the white-haired girl. If you happen to see her, do something nice for her, please. That, I'd say, is your responsibility. Yeah, you're right. But I'll keep it in mind. Thanks. In the tale I witnessed, the boy pushed his sister away. For an understandable reason, admittedly. But now he seemed to bear no grudge for her. Did something else happen between them? Even if it did, I don't have any time to ask about it. I'll be on my way. Well, we heard that she got a disease and he never came back to see her. Before she died. And, you know, that he probably lived a pretty long life after that. That probably made him upset with himself. Alright, take care. There are 2 more keys. Watch out, though. They're not the most friendly people. They'll probably be even more enraged locked up like this. I appreciate the warning. Only someone like you had shown up sooner and taken the keys from us. Goodbye. What did that mean? Ominous. After bidding me farewell, the boy's phantom dissipates into the shadows of the rose garden. Wonder if he's gone back to mindlessly muttering his regrets. I should get going. Doing it in order, right? I wonder, is doing it in order the right way? Like, what if the painting, like, you know, tricked us? No, I think we can trust Painting Man, but... like, what if, you know, doing it in another order does something different, like, you know. I mean, we got the key, though, so, I mean, worked. I descend the stairs, opening the cellar door. The first time I visited this room, the smell of blood from within was nearly suffocating. Now the entire house reeks of it, I started to go numb to the odor. There's no one here. Am I in the wrong place? Again exploring the cellar, hoping to find the key hidden away or abandoned somewhere. As I reach my hand out to investigate one area... yeah! A shadow leaps out of the thick darkness. Oh yeah! Hold on, pictures. Funny name, I can save this as .png. Remember that thing Maria found in the basement. Our life shall be forfeit to the witch's curse. Nevertheless, must lay bare those with sin upon their souls, for the redemption of those whom are pure. Should you mean not to dispel your curse, we implore of you, old witch, make with it only their bloodlines. The blood of the sinners flows through those who dwelt within this house, but not I. So the sinners are Mell, Jacopo, and Yukimasa, probably. And some third party came and was like, only kill these people, or curse, or whatever. So swift I have no time to react. My body freezes in place. A shadow stands before me, holding the tip of a blade mere inches from my face. A key. You have a key. I do, yes. Cold sweat trickles down my back. My voice is shaking and there's no hiding it. The shade appears to be glaring at me, but I cannot make out its face. After a few seconds, it withdraws its blood. Let me see it. The boy's key. Did he give it to you? In the rose garden, yes. Are you two acquaintances? How could that be, though? You're from a completely different area and country. Who are you? No, never mind. Who are you? Who you are is irrelevant to me. Are you human now? If you're speaking in my nature, then no is the only answer I can give you. You didn't kill me, though. If you wanted to, you could easily skewer me where I stand. If that's what you want, I'd be happy to oblige. What did you come here for? For your key. I came to ask if you would give it to me. You meaning open that door? I need to get into the tower, yes. I see. Take it. Hey. That's a weird shaped key. The man shadow tosses the key at my feet. Not quite sure what to think. I didn't expect him to give it up so readily. What? Take it. Won't stab you in the back while you're bending over. Now you're supposed to hold onto this at all costs. No longer have any reason to guard that key. In the past, might have severed your head from your shoulders the moment you mentioned it, though. What point in the past? That's a question I wish I knew the answer to. Hey, do you know why I'm here? Where this place is? When it is? Why can't I get out of here? What happened to me? Tell me. I have no idea what's going on. Not a single god-danged idea. Pardon my French. Neither do I. Get out. Take the key and get out of here. Get out! Can't bring myself to say anything to the enraged shadow, so I follow his command, picking up the key, departing from the cellar. Thought I was dead for a second. This makes two, though. What could have happened between these people? The painting mentioned a past with them. Morgana spoke of the wicked men she cursed. Does that mean they did something awful enough to earn Morgana's spite? Right now, though, let's push onward. I assume they're the three responsible for Morgana getting burned at a stake or something, because that's what witches do. If I'm not mistaken, the final key should be in that room. The room with the billiards table? What is billiards anyway? I should get moving. That's actually a nice little detail, if not knowing what billiards is. Once I have this key, I can get into the observation tower. I'm almost certain Morgana is waiting for me there. With Giselle. So I gather up my resolve and hurry to the last room, not wanting to take even a second longer than necessary getting her back. Yeah, billiards. I can hardly believe my eyes when I step into the den. Gah! In the middle of the room was a large rectangular table. Several balls roll across the surface. Perched on one corner, looking down at the floor, is her. Giselle. Giselle! The question of why she's here never crosses my mind. All I feel is elation to see her once more. Is this a trick? There's no room for anything else in my head. Run over to her, put my hand on her shoulder. Thank goodness you're alright. Turn her towards me. Oh, there's a bit of a... right there. What? Giselle? Giselle! I shake her, causing her head to droop lifelessly. There's not a trace of light in her unmoving eyes. Why, Giselle? Why? Say something, Giselle. Say anything, please. This can't be. You can't be. You can't be. My mind goes blank. Can't catch my breath. The world is hazy. It's a decoy, dummy. Why is Giselle? Why did you have to find her like this? Why? I swear I'd do anything. I swear I'd never lose you again. No. This can't be. That crosses my dazed, despair-wrought mind. Probably nothing more than a vain hope, but... Not a drop of blood spilled from my breast. That's right. She doesn't bleed. So this can't be her. This isn't her. Or maybe Morgana has the power to alter Giselle's every nature, kill her with a flick of her wrist. No, I don't want to think about it. There's no hope to be found down that path. All I can do is pray. Beg for her to still be alive. Or if alive isn't the right word, herself. My prayers bring me back to reality. Which is when I realize... Gah! There's something hard pressed against the back of my head. There a harsh metallic clink. Gah! What? Ah! Freezing bang grips through the air as I drop to the hard floor. Is that a different sprite from Yakubo too? Well, different silhouette, I guess, but... My ears are ringing painfully. Oh, I'm not really sure with Yukimasa, like... Yanapo's kinda like that, I think. Through the cloud of smoke and confusion, I see a man's silhouette. Huh. Missed. It takes several moments for me to recognize the object in his hand as a gun. Not only because it's draped in shadow, because I've never seen one with my own eyes. I did not witness what they are capable of through the stories, but I would not have understood how terrifying they were. Not a problem, though. Finish you with the next one. Now you hold still, boy. Start running around like a rat. I can't guarantee you a painless death. Wait, hold on a second. What are you trying to kill me for? Because you make too much god dang noise, that's why, pardon my French. Don't tell me. You're the one who... What? Turn my gaze towards the large table. Giselle isn't there. Must have been an illusion after all. The realization sends a wave of relief through me. Still have a gun in my face, though. Curious man you are. Does the table warrant your attention more than me? I have a request. Could you give me the key in your possession? That's all I need, then I'll leave and stop making a racket. Not sure you understand your predicament, boy. Because if you think you're in any position to be asking favors, you're dumber than you look. Ha! First off, I don't even know what key you're talking about. I don't believe that. The other two had keys. You're telling me they gave you their keys? Sounds like they really do know each other. See for yourself. I believe you should recognize these. Are you collecting them to enter the tower? Are you going to see Morgana? There seems to be a hint of tension in the man's voice. Though I can't see his face, I can sense the waves forming within him. I brace myself for either rejection or hot lead. The apparition gives me neither. Take me with you. What? You have the other two keys, don't you? Then you can open the door. Bring me to the witch. What? Slow down. What are you planning to do when you see her? What do you think? She has to... Oh. He was about to spoil the story, so she deleted him. He's gone. She has to what? What was he trying to say? Okay, good. You dropped the key. On the floor where the shade stood is a new key. Curious though I am about his last words. This makes 3. I have all the keys now. Are you trying to rile me up, Morgana? Are you enjoying yourself up there? Showing me these phantoms and watching me squirm? Just you wait. I'm on my way. I gave the room a brief once-over before making my way back to the chapel. The key fits perfectly in the opening on the lock. When I insert the last one, it clicks open. The chain sealing the door falls to the floor. Right. Chain sealing the door falling to the floor. They're waiting beyond this door, at the top of the stairs. Start pondering what I can even do in a face-off against Morgana, which sends a nervous shudder down my spine. Not going to back down regardless, but she is a witch, and I'm a mere human. Formerly human. I'm not a master swordsman, nor do I wield a gun. I have nothing at all at which to fight her. Still have to confront the witch though, no matter what. As laughably reckless, as foolish as I may be, I have no other option. Place my hand on the door, preparing to climb the tower where I once spent my last breath. Giselle is locked safely away in the chamber at the top. The tower where I first met the witch. No hesitation. Do I call it there? Well, no, salvage is still going on, so let's keep going. Hiss. Oh. Ever heard this one before? I don't think so. Hiss. Sound of blood streaming down the stairs, echoing off the stone walls. Though I have begun growing numb to the house's otherworldly ornamentation, set a seemingly endless river of blood flowing down the spiral staircase sends a chill through me. Every step I climb is a splat splat noise. When I reach a window, I look out to see a churning reddish black fog. Now this brings me back. You, climbing these stairs alone, just like old times. Morgana. I waited so long for someone like you to show up. Someone with enough despair to resurrect me. Give her back. But now I don't see it in you. I don't feel one bit of that intense hopelessness anymore. Give her back. And here I thought we were cut from the same cloth. Morgana! Yes, I'll give her back. If you can make it to me without losing yourself. I will not give up. It doesn't matter what you do. Looking up, I can't see how far the stairs extend. It's just a gaping blackness, so I have no way of knowing for sure whether I'm getting any closer. Around and around, around and around, around and around. Beneath me, the blood river chases the same path in reverse. Starting to wonder if the staircase even does end. If I'm not just eternally retracing my own steps. But I continue climbing regardless. So all I can do, put one foot in front of the other, hope I make it to the top. Morgana, what is this place? What did you do to it? What is it? Why, it's the mansion you lived in for a decade, of course. You're looking at this and telling me it's the same house. What's with the blood everywhere? It's, new decor. Showing out a new style. The three shadows. Now, my dear, no need to raise your voice. You're being impolite. One question at a time. Answer me. What is this place? It's immaterial. Even if I were to give you an answer, unsatisfying, what would that knowledge do for you? Your objective is to reach the top of these stairs and rescue Giselle. Nothing more, nothing less. Isn't that right? Or by chance have you taken an interest in me? Despite everyone's asking me about myself. My gut tells me that without knowing what this place is, without even the briefest glimpse of its nature, I won't be able to safely get her back. Without knowing what I'm up against, I don't stand a chance. Please tell me about this mansion, Morgana. About yourself. What are you, Morgana? A witch. Well, that's not what I'm asking. Why do you have the powers you do? What are you? Yes, I get it. Humans feel the need to attach names to things and phenomena they don't understand. I understand that feeling very well. Which is why I'm sure you'll be rather disappointed when I reveal the truth. What do you mean? What I mean is, I'm an ordinary human. That's not possible. You expect me to believe a human created this illusion? Then are you saying I'm a magician or a wizard like you might see in a fairy tale? I'd believe that over you being human. Think back then, would you? Recall our time together. Did I ever once use magic? Did I control fire or wind? Did I create illusions? No, I did none of that. Because I could not. To you, when you were alive, I suppose you could say, I was not but a simple ghost. A rather mischievous but otherwise powerless spirit. But I was nothing more to those three men either. The witch Morgana was never anything but a wretched phantom haunting this old house. Well then, how do you explain this? Michel, my dear, we're not the same beings we once were. We're different than we were in the realm of light, the era of the living. You figured that much out, though, haven't you? That you're already dead. Yes, I know. I know I couldn't possibly be alive. Yet you still view this world through the lens of the living. You make no effort to see it as the land of the dead. Tell me, why would you think that the realm of the living and dead are the same? Though the worlds beyond each door were so vibrant, the mansion itself never had any color. They were the memories of the past, of the land of the living, of times forever lost to us. Our lives have already come to an end, my dear. Every last soul within these walls is dead. This is the world that lies beyond the end. It is my world. This is the afterlife. Why get caught up in the minutiae? What? I don't even know. None of us have a future, so what reason is there for you to desperately obsess over taking Giselle back? Just like you, she's long since dead. She's a walking corpse. It's nothing I didn't already know, but hearing her say it, it's like a kick to the gut. Don't worry, Michel, we have bad ending 2 on our side. You may still be alive, maybe? Dead or alive, she still lives on within this house. My spirit found its way back too. Why then, should I not wish for her to have a future? No matter what form it may take. No matter if my choices erase her from this world entirely. Having seen what lies beyond the door in her heart, what happened in all those hundreds of years, I can never let her remain here with you, trapped in this world bereft of light, drifting aimlessly for all eternity. So determined you feel the need to raise your voice. But you're not going to budge on that point, I see. I ask you this again, Morgana. Please tell me about yourself. How did you become a witch? How did you end up attached to this house? I want to hear your story. You honestly want to know about me? I do now, yes. But not for me, or her, right? Don't be shy now. This is the truth, isn't it? Besides, if you did say it was for me, not her, I might die of laughter. As you wish. You may have seen the tales of people's lives since arriving here, and now you shall see mine. You have seen many tales of people's lives, and now you shall see mine. Now I ask you this. Will you writhe in despair with me? Will you endure maddening agony for me? Will you know pain enough to make you howl? Will you face despair? Again and again and again? As I said before, if that is what you want from me, let me tell you something though, my dear. It will not be as easy to watch as you imagine. Now that you've reclaimed yourself, you'll be able to feel all my pain as if you were your own. You resonate with it. Resonate with it? You no longer have your little guardian with you either. My guardian. She's always protecting me. You'll have a wonderful time, I'm sure. It's a tale that could only have taken place in that era of miracles and spirituality. Wondrous and weird, senseless and stupid. Hopelessly tragic. Will you watch it with me? Yeah? As soon as the final word leaves her mouth, I'm engulfed in darkness. Not even a moment to brace myself. The tower stairs crumble beneath me. My feet have nowhere to go. Seeming battered by the roaring flood of the river, my consciousness melds with another. Oh, we could put on the earrings. And now we're Megana? Okay. There's no door name for this one, but this is now door 7. I'm calling it, this is door 7. It's official? What do I save over? like just start again? I hate doing this. Sorry, 2017, August 19th, Mell Yodes. You'll be remembered. So I'll see you guys next time with some more of the house in Fata Morgana. When we get to Morgana's backstory, and that's gotta be the end then, right? Like, I want it to be longer, but I don't see how it can get any longer than, oh yeah, here's Morgana's backstory. Now take Giselle and go. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.